These are an A-star student's last-minute tips for A-level history paper 1, aka my best mate who did A-level history and got an A-star. This is what you can do in your revision tonight to absolutely smash that exam tomorrow. First things first, content. There is so much content. But instead of just trying to ram information into your brain, try and understand the causes and consequences of each event, because this will tie them together, which not only makes them easier to remember because one thing leads to another, which leads to another, but it also makes it easier for you to answer each exam question, to critically analyse things and to hit all of those assessment objectives. Instead of wasting your time writing out full practice essays tonight, make sure you are just planning them. You get all the benefits of the active recall, as in you identify the gaps in your knowledge and you retrieve the information from your long-term memory, but you don't waste time writing out these full essays. Plan. Introduction. What is your line of argument? What are you going to write in each paragraph? What evidence will you use from your own knowledge? Or what are you going to use from the extract if that has been given, depending on the question and depending on the example. Just write this out in bullet points and refer to the mark scheme, refer to examiners' reports as well, which will give you model answers. Remember, quality over quantity, but like everything, there is definitely a minimum quantity required. If you are sat here thinking right now, I am so cooked, I feel like I can't remember anything, absolutely plough through flashcards, plough through acronyms, try and get things in your short-term memory. If you have the opportunity tonight, try and explain out loud an entire historical period or theme from start until end. Different exam boards, different sixth forms do different themes. Anything from the Cold War to the American Revolution to the Crusades. It doesn't matter which theme, but try and do it from start to end, because this will help you make these links. Different events, what led to what happened before what, and you need to thoroughly understand this. No historical event ever happens in isolation, and you need to understand that and you need to reflect that in your work. Final thing, to take the pressure off for this paper a bit, you've had coursework and you have other exams coming up, so do not stress too much. Even if you feel like you're weaker for this exam, do not stress too much, because you always have that coursework to fall back on and your other exams to fall back on. Best of luck in your revision. Be sure to follow for more daily A-level tips, because I'm making these kind of videos for every single one of your subjects.